everybody, this is our week 1 video for our Maggie Afonya litter. I'm Allison, I'm here with the puppies. So we've got 7 puppies, we've got 4 girls and 3 boys. Our girls are pink, right here, purple, yellow, and green. And our boys are going to be red, blue, and black. These guys are getting well socialized because we've got a tropical storm moving in today. We've got some construction that's going on, so they are getting used to some noises today, which is great for them. But they're doing really good. Maggie's doing great. She is keeping them well fed. These puppies, I think, are going to be some big boys and girls, which Maggie's our biggest female. I do believe that is carried over to these guys. Your puppy's date of birth was August the 10th. So we're looking at a going home date of October the 5th. They can go home anytime from that Saturday, which is going to be October the 2nd, all the way up till Thursday, which is going to be the 7th. So October the 2nd through the 7th is what we're looking for if your puppy's going home at 8 weeks old. If you want your puppy to be delivered to you, meaning if you want us to fly with your puppy on the plane to you, let me know so we can go ahead and start making those arrangements. Because we need to go ahead and get those tickets booked. We can usually get them at a cheaper price if we go ahead and get that done. Our dew claws were removed, so we went to our vet for the first visit. He said we look great. Dew claws are gone. There's going to be a lot of information that I'm going to go over with you guys over the next few weeks. These first couple videos, week 1, 2, and 3, they're pretty boring. This is all they do. They eat, sleep, and crawl around looking for their mom, which is what they're doing right now. When they're crying, they're looking for Maggie. Maggie's outside because Maggie loves to be the center of attention, and she would sit right here and want me to just pet her and not talk to you guys about the puppies at all. So, eyes aren't even open yet, so we're just really in that beginning stage. Oh, what is it? What is it, guys? But yeah, basically this is all they do the first 3 weeks. They eat, sleep, scoot around. I promise you by week 4, our videos are a lot more interesting. You'll have week 4, 5, and 6 to really see personality starting to come out and see their little temperaments and what things that we see we'll go over with you guys. Each week I go over their weights. Like I just said, when they get a little bit older, we'll talk about their personalities. Obviously right now there's nothing to really talk about. The funny thing about this litter, and I told you guys in the blog, was all the girls were born first, and then the boys followed right after. So at first when Maggie went into labor, it was girl, 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 and I was thinking, oh my goodness, we're going to have a litter of all girls. We've had a litter of all boys before, but we've never had a litter of all girls. But the boys, they were just being the southern gentlemen and letting the ladies go first, and then they followed behind. So what I'm going to do with this week, typically I go in the order of size, but I thought it'd be neat to go in the order of which they were born. So I'm going to pick them up and let you get a good look at them. We'll go over their weights. They are some big puppies for this age right here. But they are doing super good. So our first born was Miss Pink. You'll see, like I said, eyes are not open yet. Miss Pink is 1.8 pounds. Let me put, come here. Over here. They get away from their group and from their mom. They cry. But Miss Pink is 1.8. She is tied. Oh, so tied. She's tied with another puppy I'll get to in a minute for the largest. So she is a big girl right now. You can see she's got a pretty white colored coat. Really pretty girl. Being a puppy is exhausting. Oh my goodness. The pigment's starting to come in. When they're born, their noses are pink, their paw pads are pink, but their little pigment's starting to come in, starting to turn black. So very, very pretty. Yes. All right, the next one that was born, come on, if you get over here, you can see, was Miss Purple. Miss Purple is 1.5 pounds, so a little bit smaller than Miss Pink. Are you gonna yawn too? Oh yes, I'm good at making them yawn. Yes, I am. They've started our socialization process. We're getting used to being handled right now. We run our fingers through their paw pads, through their gums, with their ears as they continue to grow, introduce them to new sounds, so that they'll be used to that. Our son, 7-year-old son, Luke, really helps with that. He likes to make a lot of noise, so he's very helpful with the socialization process. You guys will get to meet him throughout the videos. He comes in and out of them. But this is Miss Purple, 1.5 pounds. I got everybody quiet. Pick another up and they'll make noises. All right, next in size, tied with Miss Pink, is Miss Green. Miss Green is 1.8 pounds. So these girls have the boys beat in size. These two are bigger than all the boys. Just healthy. What you doing? You gonna yawn? Oh, I'm 3 for 3 on a yawn. See if I can get them all to yawn. Yeah. So this is Miss Green, also the biggest girl, biggest puppy, tied with Pink, at 1.8. These collars are the collars they'll wear all the way up until they go home. So you'll be able to track who's who. And by next week, their eyes should be open. So that'll be a change for next week. All right. The next one born, and our smallest puppy, is Miss Yellow. 4 for 4 on the yawn. Yes. Oh my goodness. Miss Yellow is 1.3 pounds, so compared to other litters, she would probably be one of the biggest. But with this litter, she's the little girl. So little is a far stretch to what I would describe her as with our other litters. She's got a really pretty light colored coat too. So this is Miss Yellow, smallest puppy, at 1.3. All right, boys. And the guy that broke the girl streak, that kept us from thinking we were going to have an all-girl litter, was Mr. Blue. Yes, another yawn. 5 out of 5 so far. Mr. Blue is 1.5 pounds. He is not the biggest male, but you'll see they're all really close in size. Wiggle worm, where are you going? So you looking for mama? I can feel you smelling. You're looking for your mama. So that's Mr. Blue. All right. Tied in size with Mr. Blue is Mr. Red at 1.5 pounds as well. Okay, yeah. Another yawn. It's so exhausting being a puppy. Oh no. So this is Mr. Red, 1.5 pounds. All right, the big guy that was pitching a fit a minute ago looking for mama is Mr. Black. He is our biggest male at 1.6. So like I said, we've got Pink and Green at 1.8, and then he's right behind them at 1.6. Got everybody to yawn, yes. I think he's going to be a big boy, just by looking at him. So that's Mr. Black, 1.6. Let's get you guys all back in a little pile. Over the next couple weeks, there's going to be a ton of information that we go over. I'll send you guys a supply list. I'll go over how the vet records will be. I'll go over the microchipping will be dewormed at 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and 6 weeks. So I promise you over the next couple weeks, I'm going to load you guys with a lot of information. If you have any questions along the way, just let me know. I'm happy to answer them, happy to help out. I'll probably have our supply list. We usually post that around the 3-week mark so you guys can get a head start on shopping and being ready for everything. But this is about it, because this is all they do. I promise you, as we go along, it gets more entertaining. Let's see if we can get them all to line up for you guys. If I can get them in a line. Sometimes I can get them to stay. Let's get our boys over here and our girls over here. There we go. This will last for a second. Alright guys, well this will wrap up our week 1 video. I promise you it'll get more interesting. Let's go ahead and start making arrangements for getting your puppy to you, just because it will sneak up on us. If you have any questions, let me know and I am happy to answer it. We'll see you back here next week for our week 2 video.